Hello everybody, and welcome to a short makeup stream for the 4th of July special, which we missed Saturday before last on the 4th of July. Yeah, occasionally I stream holiday streams on the actual holiday. Not this time. Was the day my microphone decided to change things. I never found the reason or permanent solution, but the workaround seems to be working around. But I hope everybody's week is off to a good start. Today was utter insanity. And we have a call with a network. I probably can't talk about that. I don't know. Okay. You probably shouldn't post that in, you probably shouldn't post that in chat, Astrobizzle. How do I delete that message? Shit. Wait. Clear? Will that work? Shit. There, did that cheer? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, well that's fine then. That's completely different. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to be responsible for this. Maybe the clear command didn't work. I don't know if I used it right. I've never used it before. But I will, thank you, Astrobizzle. And what was I doing? I was rambling on about my work life, which is a mess. I will. Should be able to get a new project out to a new network soon, and that's all I can say about that. Thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. On yesterday, we made excellent progress in Resident Evil 4. And before that we played The House Hidden Object and Backyard for a short horror Saturday. That was a stream, alright. And before that, well, it's mostly been Hexen. We kind of like Hexen around here. No Doom 2. But I know in other years I've done 4th of July streams which some might call subversive or downright communist. Now, Airplane Lion. Depends on your definition. But today we're going to play a game about that celebrates American heroes made back in a time when we were all young and the world seemed a lot simpler and we were a lot more filled with patriotism. But it's a completely different world now. And we keep hoping that the world could get better. But hey, 250 years, I mean, that's still a respectable amount of time for a country to have been around. But first, while we're waiting for people to get in, we're going to play M.I.A, which is another game which ostensibly stars the U.S. military. And I've been trying to 1cc it. Well, actually, I have 1cc'd it. But I played this on my birthday stream this year, and then was like, I bet I could get good at that. But I can't 1cc it reliably, so we'll just do a quick run of that. Doctors. You guys, please go check out Nifty Ness. Awesome streamer. Oh, right. Pretty Derby. I'm like, wait, does it say Pinewood Derby? But no. Has there been a Pinewood Derby video game? Eh. is the lesser-known sequel to Russian Attack. This is one I actually played in the arcades as a kid. Oops. We do not appear to have sound. We appear to have sound. Rescue the prisoners of war. Oh, you made your own belt sander. Yeah, I remember we had the kits when I was in Boy Scouts, and it was great fun. Still have my cars somewhere. But does Airplane Line have the body of an airplane? No, he's just called that because he was used to tell didactic stories about how to behave on airplanes back in the day. You can see him on some old streams and clips. Like if you look at my Splatterhouse 2 stream on YouTube, we even sang a duet. Good times. But more often he tries to get me in trouble and he has to leave in a hurry. Here. We're off to an excellent start. Hey, try to just restart the run. Wait, yours exploded. You had a faulty CO2 cartridge. I don't think we had CO2 cartridges when I did Pinewood Derby. Oh. I forgot. Just, you know, put them on the top of the track and let them roll on down. Alright. That was a warm-up chat. So you can warm up, it's entirely too hot in this room. Yes, it's not exactly a run and gun, it's more of a run and stab. Well, sometimes you do shoot things. Ooh, the clove hitch. I would tend to go for a square knot, because I had better luck doing the square knot. I used to manage some of the others. Square, the bowline, clove. Time was I could do a top line hitch, but that time is long past. Now rash to second area. Oops, wrong game. I think this and Crime City are the only arcade games I've managed to 1cc. Remember how cool I thought the planes were when I played this back in the arcade that time. Except that the ones trying to take off kept killing me. Missed it. Oh well. Ooh, House of the Dead and Skee Ball. Yeah, House of the Dead was good. I only really played the... I don't think I ever played it until I got the PC port years later. Did I ever? I think I tried Area 51 once or twice. But I've played many light gun games in the arcades. I want all the weapons. Even when I can't carry more, I want more. A very American sentiment. Yeah, because I've learned the trick is to, for some of these bosses, fire the weapon ahead of you. Area 51. Most of the teens went for Street Fighter 2 and motocross. Yeah, I know Street Fighter 2 was wildly popular. Got him. I think this is the only way to get through the second loop. Ooh. Damn. Can I try it one more time? I tempted to. No, not continue, damn it. Okay, if we don't get the 1cc this time, we'll just move on to the main event. It'll be a short stream anyway, because, you know, these arcade games aren't terribly long. About my room getting so hot, and I'm like, I don't think it has an air conditioning vent in it. That's probably why. When I close the door. Oh yeah, the first 3 levels are randomized. I don't think I knew when I played it before. What the heck, I'll just play this run out. Ooh, look, fireworks in the background, chat. How thematic. Ooh, we get to see the puppy, chat. Good dog. Easy exploit for that end of the level. Won't always work. Trying to remember that song about the Green Berets. Fighting soldiers from the sky, fearless men who jump and die. Okay, that's not it. Men who mean just what they say, The fighting men of the Green Beret. Haven't heard that in years. Never see the planes actually take off, though. Yeah, now I'm getting weapons I don't need, but just out of habit. Here. We'll go the bazooka. Alright, got an extra life. Yeah, pretty much have the route memorized. Practiced enough. Spend too long without advancing. Tougher guys start to come out. Got him. I think it detonated inside him. Only 5 levels. Not a terribly long game. Back to the tunnels. It's a good thing about this game, you can, you know, mess up early on, lose a life, and then still have several more. You can only ever get 1 extra life. No, maybe if you won CC a loop, I can't remember. So it all depends on having the right weapons for the situation. Okay, now it starts getting a little tougher. There it is. Sometimes harder to see the mines behind the icons of your weapons. There's a prone guy there. Infinitely harder if you don't get up to the upper level for this section. Probably just could have gone around some of them. Hey, wear your seatbelt. Pretty far back, but worth it. Grenade boys. We made it to the final level of 2 lives, chat. Hey, Moosey Fate, welcome in. How are you? You guys, please go check out Moosey Fate. Another wonderful streamer. Oh, X4, yes. 4th objective accomplished. Now let's go to the actual objective. Oh, this is a very secure facility where they keep the prisoners of war. Life lesson at the end of the episode. I don't know, maybe the life lesson is, well. I'd say the life lesson was don't mess with America, but America just got defeated. Well. That's M.I.A. One of these days I'll 1cc it on stream. But now... Oh, it was an arcade game from the early 90s. The reason you guys are really here. Should I say arcade? Probably. It was one I only discovered, like, online through the Internet Arcade or something. Oh, right, no, could have been a fan game. No, that was a legit arcade game. But notice this one looks quite a bit like Devastators, which I know we've played on my birthday arcade streams repeatedly. Anybody watch or play with G.I. Joe in younger days? Oh, Konami. They make a lot of good games. Hey, and Dan Van Dam's here. Welcome in. Is there a G.I. Joe light gun game? I don't know. There might be. It'd be a good one for it. And you guys, please go check out Dan Van Dam. Awesome streamer. Oh, you played a lot with Transformers and then G.I. Joe. Slayers X. Terminal Aftermath. Vengeance of the Slayer. Not familiar with that. Is Slayers an anime? Is that... Yeah, that's well centered, in fact. Duck Hunt. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. We play their game to celebrate America's birthday. A week late. Oh, your younger sibling was into He-Man and TMNT. I loved the TMNT series. Didn't watch that regularly. And hey, I got some of the action figures. What's this? Geldra? Close enough. Invasion. It looks pretty cool. Oh, it's based on the Hypnospace Outlaw game. Ah. Assault. Yeah, those camera angles. I don't think I'd watched the intro before. It's a pretty good one. Devastation. Sir, there's something strange about your eye. Peace. Duke. Bravery. Scarlett. Oh, and her real name's O'Hara. Who else that? Roadblock. Freedom. Snake Eyes. Highly classified. Rocket launcher backpack, then peace. What should we start out as? Snake Eyes looks cool. Anybody watch Too Many Cooks? There's a G.I. Joe segment in that.
Mission 1.
Cobra Army finishes up and attacks. Then Cobra spreads mass destruction and chaos. Cobra Commander declares, "At last we completely rule the world. Hey, I know her. She's really nice. I hang out in her streams often. She plays a lot of RPGs on real hardware." G.I. Joe is ordered to advance and to stop Cobra's sinister plan. I hope we get to raid Cobra Command after this. That would be too perfect. Oops. Actually, sorry, let me just fix my view slightly. No dodging like in Blood Brothers, though. Gee, isn't it like Devastators, but with, you know, much more advanced graphics? And this is several years later. And a lot of stuff going on. Lost my rapid fire. Guys with the helmets will come after you. Like you can shoot the power-ups to collect them. So are some of those guys robots? I know like nothing about the G.I. Joe lore. Those series, I always thought I'd get into someday, and then, you know, grew up. Toma and Kanoi. And I will be playing this entire game. We will not be 1cc'ing this one, chat. I'm sure better players than I could 1cc it with years of practice. Hey, Captain Thaco. Welcome in. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Happy belated 4th of July. How are you, Captain Thaco? Oh, I actually destroyed one of them already. Yeah, this first mid-boss is quite reasonable. Yes, I said mid-boss. This game has long levels, chat.
Joe!
Oh no, sorry you were sick. But I'm doing alright, thanks. Wasn't too bad of a day at work. Just weird. Usual requisite amount of nonsense. Do sometimes wish that it wasn't light projectiles against a light background, but in some levels it's not. I think I shot to the air, but I can't jump. Always aim for the barrels. There's so many targets to shoot at, which I like. Was close. I wonder if I'll beat the first level on one credit. Don't worry, the difficulty definitely increases. We got health. I also like that it can take 3 hits before you die. This reminds you of your childhood neighborhood. Oh, did you grow up near Cobra's air base? Nice.
Don't get me mad!
Metalhead. I will say the dialogue on this is a little bit on the silly side. I mean, I did just play some of the X-Men arcade beat 'em up with my friend over this weekend, so. York City, Pennsylvania. Ah, so that's where Cobra was based. Ah. Somebody who didn't watch the show, I wouldn't have known that. A little too free with my bazookas, but no, still got 9. These guys just keep coming out. I do like how you can shoot off. I don't know if it's their helmets or their armor. Switch characters. Okay. They said this was revision something or other. I always wonder what the difference between the different versions was. I know, I never did either. I saw Devastators, but not this one. I love that there are so many more old arcade games still to be discovered through the magic of the internet. Cobra's weapons plant. Ah, they grow their weapons from plants. Oh, we have to manufacture ours. But hey, it creates more jobs. We're very big on industry in America. So, as we've established, I like it when you shoot bad guys and they fall. I just noticed the giant Cobra logo in the background. It really does have pretty cool graphics. Definitely worth it.
Wait to see you.
The Baronness. See Baronness.
It's showtime.
I'm trying to remember what those little things with the 4 legs make me think of. There's something a little bit like it in Super Contra. Like a mid-level boss. It's a combination of other things like so unnamed robots in a Turtles Hyperstone heist. does run away after a while. Nice. Take it easy on yourself. Strong arcade rail shooter. And there she goes.
Yo, yo!
Wait, that was all level 1?
Mission 2.
Cobra Commander threatens to launch powerful missiles targeted all over the world unless G.I. Joe lays down the law. G.I. Joe tries its best to discover Cobra's secret military base to stop them from launching their missiles. G.I. Joe discovers in the nick of time Cobra's base is in the deepest part of the jungle. Yo, Joe, this is it, the final battle. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. But which jungle, chat? Let's shoot down some trees. Real American heroes destroy trees. I mean, when the trees are in the way. Not just randomly. Ooh, flamethrowers. I want one. Yeah, the range, though. Health. Could actually use that. Overestimate the capacity of my rapid fire weapon. Tree really thought he'd get away with it, chat.
Your days are numbered.
Major blood. Oh, good, so I'm not going to die today, they're just numbered. A large number? I assume each of these villains had their own toys, like in Wild West Cowboys of Blue Mesa. Roadblock. Hairy overgrown mosquito. But wait, there's more. base concealed. Who's funding Cobra? That's what I want to know. And since like a laser sight, it's only the laser balls that actually hurt you. To go for the planes where I can. Got it. A secret elevator? What is this? Beat 'em up? So that wasn't the secret base, that was just a massive weapon guarding the secret base. Different matter entirely. It's quiet. Too quiet. I wish it were quieter. I'm just saying, the strategy is probably not to run past me from behind. Walked right into that. Scarlett. Just casually shoot down rocks. America's just that powerful, chat. We just thrust our hips in the air and rocks explode. Really useful if I can keep this till the boss. We'll see. I ain't sanguine. But, to quote a French pigeon, never say never say never. Oh, I just realized that was the boss. I never noticed that before.
You won't get up after this one.
Destro. Where's the Baronness's dialogue? I can't wait to see you. Well, you see me, Baronness. I'm right here. Oh, wait, who's that? It must be Last the Aquatic Man. It's not only like shooting the other guys decreases the boss's health. Oof. Like in Blood Brothers. Doesn't that? Is that how it works? Let's go back to Snake Eyes. Pretty intense, isn't it?
Yo, Joe!
Oh, shoot. I thought that was him exploding. Take a lot of damage.
Goodbye, Joe.
Bye, Cobra. Been a pleasure. Wait, no, it hasn't. Hey, cutscenes. Finally, Cobra Commander launches the massive battleship to conquer the world. The final battle between G.I. Joe and Cobra starts now. Expect to come next. The game is not over yet. Wait, I thought you said the last battle was the final battle. We'll stick around. I did just put in another quarter. Exactly dropping a lot of items here, are we? Okay. Apparently, Cobra doesn't keep many items on their massive aerial world-conquering battleships. That's better. Damn. I don't think there's any real difference between the characters. Or not that I can tell. Oh, how nice of them to open the way for me, chat. Good old Cobra.
Long live Cobra, the greatest!
Cobra Commander. Now, you use your rockets and you make them back. Ah, the old flame double helix. Let's focus on him. It was a Doombot, chat.
Yo!
This is the real Cobra Commander. Get free with his bombs. Okay, I walked right into that one. Now let's bring it back to Snake Eyes, shall we? Shooting the center thing, doing the thing. And I'm saving my rockets for what exactly? Hey, Slim Fat, welcome in. How are you? Cobra Rave, yes. Yes. Cobra's wonderful. Who doesn't like cobras? How are you tonight, Slim Fat? Oh, he's flashing. Unless somebody trips and falls backwards. We should get out of here. And the alien busters were never seen again. Thank you, Slim Pat. It only took me, what, 20 credits? But who's counting? Isn't that a good game? Real American hero. Made by Japan. Hey, and if what's more American than outsourcing our labor? Wait, the game is not over yet?
Mission 1.
Same here, I never saw it in the wild. Wait, does it loop at a higher difficulty level? Does anybody know?
Yo, Joe!
I assumed that not, but I never bothered to look it up because I never watched the, or never like beat it and watched the ending before. It does start at a higher difficulty. Observed in its natural habitat, we can see the G.I. Joe arcade cabinet consuming its natural prey, the quarters. I don't know. Well, let's try the first level and see if it's actually a higher difficulty. In some games, they just, when you beat them, they just restart. But it's at the same level. Like, I think Sunset Riders does that. They're like, well, you put in your quarter, you might as well get your money's worth. Let's see if you can beat it a second time. Bury me with my money. Right? No. Let's play this quarter out and see how far I can get. I thought I could shoot my way through that vehicle. Well, we beat it, chat, even if they say the game is not yet over. And that was G.I. Joe, a real American hero, to celebrate America's 250th birthday. We may last another 250 years, chat, but I won't be around to see it. Probably. I don't know what the future holds. Well, that was fun. But that's really all I had planned for America's 250th birthday. I didn't do much to celebrate it IRL either. Too much else to focus on. Oh well. I'll celebrate the next milestone. Wonder if we're going to get cool quarters like we did in 76. Well, I guess we should find somebody to raid. I know who we're going to raid if she's on. Oh, not my birthday, America's birthday. And it's a bit belated. It was 10 days ago or so. Huh. Yeah, the 4th. Well, Cobra Command is not on. Let's raid. Forgotten to raid. Since we're playing an arcade game, and Rush Pirate sometimes plays arcade games, perhaps we should head over to old Rush Pirate. Yes, that sounds like a plan. But that's what's coming up on stream, chat. Well, on Wednesday we'll continue with Hexen, our normally scheduled stream, and this Saturday is the Short Horror Rail Shooter Short Horror Saturday special. So, got a good number of games lined up for that. I just gotta get them all set up and make sure they all work and capture right, and try to do at least a couple of obscure ones. Actually found one that I was trying to remember the name of and couldn't find online. And then I was able to find out my hard drive when I downloaded 2 years ago, and apparently you can't download it anymore, so that was fortunate. But yeah, that'll be fun. And then Sunday we'll continue Resident Evil 4 Original. And that's pretty much what we'll be doing, Resident Evil 4 and Hexen for a while, though. Yeah, trying to have more variety in the Short Horror Saturday streams, and the Worms co-stream with Thanatos is TBD. So, but maybe next week or the week after. Well, thank you, Niftiness. Oh, yes. It is reasonably... Well, actually not that late, but I should get to bed. Or do more preparing for Saturday's stream. Or just get to bed. God. Big important call at work tomorrow. Oh, speaking of work, did I mention that you guys should watch Sweet Magnolias? Excellent show. Worth binging repeatedly. But thank you guys for coming to celebrate America's 250th birthday. I appreciate all the chatters and all the lurkers. And you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random stuff. And you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. So I hope that everybody has a good night, and that America does better in some ways. And yeah, we'll celebrate next 4th of July and watch more fireworks. Say hi to Rush Pirate, and remember, I used to sleep at the foot of Old Glory and wake in the dawn's early light. Much to my surprise, when I opened my eyes, I was a victim of the Great Compromise. Yo, Joe!